Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. So excited to be here and with you guys because I just got back yesterday from Florida, a nice long drive. Got home about 6 p.m. or so. A little sunburnt, it was actually cold there. So the last day we were there, it was the warmest. So I'm really happy to be back though, with you guys on our Tuesday morning. I'm so excited. Good morning, Mackenzie. Mackenzie's already got her popcorn ready. Early. Hopefully it's corn pops, right? For cereal. So today I wanted to just jump on really quick and do an episode about how to, go on vacation or have family time and still be able to, work your real estate business and not be stressed out on both sides of that. So I just got back from a week-long trip to Florida for my daughter's cheerleading competition. And also, we did some Universal Studios stuff, pool stuff, water park. And I still was able to pen 3 houses while I was gone. And it's a huge thanks to my team as well. But if you don't have a real estate team, there's still other stuff that you can do. And some of those are just really, having other real estate agent, friends or new agents are super happy to help a lot of times. And then, just work out some sort of, deal with them. And it's really, really helpful because, you can repay the favor to them as well because they're probably going to leave town or take the weekend off or do something. And you can spend that time helping them as well, right? So one of the big things that I want to say is, again, communication with your clients. So if you're working with buyers or you have listings or anything like that, go ahead and take the time before you leave to tell all of your clients, hey, I'm going on vacation. I'm going to be out of the area. I'm not going to be able to have my phone all the time. We had to lock our phones up in lockers, or when we were at the water park, we didn't have our phones like at all. So, just telling my clients, like, hey, I'm going to respond when I can, but I don't know when that will always be. And really, honestly, to just take 30 minutes or an hour every day and just check in with everyone, go through your emails. Usually, mine was really late in the day. I would, when I got back to the hotel room, and just would check in with everyone, go through, respond. And, as long as you're responding to everyone, you have communicated with your clients, who are the most important people, right? Not always just the other agents, but just being responsive and talking to them and letting them know, hey, like, so sorry, I didn't have my phone, I wasn't available. And then just, answer any questions and stuff, what that is. But as long as you set them up, honestly, most times people are very understanding. They want you to have fun. And a lot of times people send text messages just because it's like on the top of their mind, but they know you're busy and they're not expecting a response right away, right? So it's really just like they don't want to forget about it. They want you to be able to see it whenever you have the time, whenever you're available to see it for yourself. So again, just talking to them and explaining, you're not always going to be available. You're not going to have your computer all the time. You're not going to have your phone all the time. And then that way it sets them up and it sets you up for success. And then also, you're not super stressed about it. I will say having to lock my phone up was very freeing. It was like a breath of fresh air to not have it with me, because even if you can't respond and stuff, sometimes like just having those messages for me, because I'm highly communicative, like I respond like as soon as I get stuff, and just not having it, or like it wasn't in distance for my watch, so I wasn't even getting the notifications sometimes. So it was really kind of a breath of fresh air sometimes to just not have it with me all the time. It really sucked in some of the lines that were like, 2-hour waits. I wish I had had my phone, because it would have helped kill the time a little bit. But you guys, really, like, people were so nice. Everybody was super responsive. And I really think, it's how you handle people, how you talk to people. Even other agents and stuff, I accepted an offer on one of my listings. I had some of my other listings being shown, and I just responded to everyone. I'm like, hey, like, I'm in Florida, I'm out of town. And everybody's response was just like, oh my gosh, go have fun. Like, just message me when you have time. So honestly, I just think, just being truthful, being honest. If you just avoid people and shut down and don't, have any answer or response to them, that's when people get really upset and mad. You can turn on your autoresponders on email and just have it set up to say, like, hey, like, I'm currently on vacation. I will be checking my emails and my voicemails periodically. And then just tell them, like, when you'll be able to get back to them, within 24 hours. There's very rarely some sort of an emergency in real estate, right? So unless the home is flooding or there's a fire or something like that, everybody else can just kind of, wait a little while, a couple of hours for a response. Everybody's so used to, the instantaneous response from everyone that, sometimes that can really set us up for failure. So I just, really, everyone, even if you're just taking off for like a weekend, even if it's a staycation and you're going to be at home, you can tell people, you're, on vacation, you're having a family day, you're doing an event, whatever it is, just be honest and tell them that you're not going to be available. You're out of pocket. If you don't have another agent that can help you and cover for you, then you just let everybody know and be like, hey, I'm so sorry. I'll be out of the area. I will be back 1, 2 days, 7 days, whatever it is. And then we can handle whatever that is. If you need to show a house and you don't have a team, you don't have other real estate friends, you don't know anyone to help you do that, sometimes if you contact the listing agent, say, hey, can you just open the door, let my people in? They're really happy to do that too, because guess what? They want to sell their house, right? That's important. Everybody wants the same goal. So, just work together. And a lot of times, if you're just nice to people and come from a good place, that's really what matters. So, I today's really going to be a really short episode because obviously I didn't have a lot of time to plan for an episode, but I really feel like this is really important because um, I love work. I love real estate. And, obviously, like I'm here, I'm burnt. I haven't had much sleep. My feet are swollen. It's the stupidest thing ever. Um, but I want to be here. I want to be here with you guys. I want to be here for my clients. Even if I don't have anything going on, there's always stuff to do. So I'm always busy. I'm always doing stuff. And it's important, to set those boundaries, whatever it is, and be honest, be truthful, and just be a good person. And everyone really appreciates that a lot of times. So I really hope you guys all have a great morning, a great week. I can't wait to see you guys again next week. We're working on some really fun stuff for the group to bring some more value. And if anything happens, you guys need anything, I'm always here. I'm happy to help. But that's it for today. You guys go spend time with your family, go on vacation, spend time with your friends. Don't miss that stuff because you think real estate is just going to pass you by. It's not. So just make it happen. Enjoy your life as well because that's why we're doing all this stuff, right? So happy Tuesday, everyone. I will see you next week. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. Bye.